Sheltered by the shade sits a granite bench, newly dedicated in Watson Park to a man that not only loved the park, but loved Merrimack and its residents. You may recognize the familiar name Phil Strait. It's happening in Merrimack. Friends, family, and colleagues gathered around the bench on a crisp November morning to honor the late Phil Strait. Janine Nodder began the ceremony, followed by words from his wife, Nancy Harrington, who explained his love and dedication to the park.
He worked a lot with Harold and Barbara Watson as this park was being established. And it's very apropos that the bench is here for the following reason. When these trees were first put in, there was no water available. And Phil wanted to make sure that they survived that first season. So he went out and bought this, I think, 100-gallon water, would fill it up 3 or 4 times a week, come down here and water the trees.
Nancy Harrington tells us more about Phil's engagement with our town.
Well, he was on the Zoning Board of Adjustments. He was also on the Conservation Commission. And as you know, he was also a state rep. He had a great deal of love for this country, the state, and he loved Merrimack. He loved the kind of character and personality it had. So that's why it was so easy for him to become involved.
Janine Nodder explains why a bench was chosen as a dedication.
Looking at Watson Park, I just felt like there needed to be something here to remember Phil, because when I think of Phil, I think of a lot of things, but what comes to mind first and foremost is Watson Park. He was an exemplary citizen of Merrimack, plain and simple.
State Representative Maureen Mooney speaks to us about Phil Strait's hard work and commitment.
So, it's amazing when you put some effort into your community and you find interest in something and you work on it, the ripple effects of that just keep going on. So many people enjoy this park throughout the year, no matter what the season, and a lot of that is because of Phil's hard work. He didn't go out for the credit or want any of the accolades, but clearly his hard work, dedication, and interest in this park has paid off for generations of Merrimack residents and visitors to enjoy.
Many memories were shared, and everyone could agree that Phil was best known as friendly, funny, full of integrity, and incredibly honest. He always held respect for those around him. Nancy Harrington tells us how she thinks Phil would want to be remembered and what this dedication means to her.
He would like to be remembered as a good man, that he was kind to all people. I think it's a validation of the kind of good man he was.
As you enjoy the beauty of Watson Park, we hope you appreciate and remember Phil Strait for his hardworking, caring nature. To find out what's happening in Merrimack, check out our social media at Merrimack TV. Thank you for watching.